Axie Infinity value equivalent to $5.9102 a coin. The present exchange cost range, $5.8567 to $5.9592. The earlier day close, $5.8966. The change was plus 0.136, plus 0.23%. Backwards rate, US to Axie. Dollar to Axie Infinity conjecture for October 2024. At the outset cost at 0.292 coins. Excessive cost 0.303, while lows in 0.263. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.285. The US to Axie figure toward the month's end 0.282. Change for October 3.4%. US to Axie expectation for November 2024. Initially cost at 0.282 coins. Excessive cost 0.361, while lows in 0.282. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.315. The US to Axie figure toward the month's end 0.336. Change for November 19th, 1%. Dollar to Axie Infinity figure for December 2024. Before all else cost at 0.336 coins. Excessive cost 0.336, while lows in 0.276. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.311. The US to Axie figure toward the month's end 0.296. Change for December 11.9%. US to Axie expectation for January 2025. Before all else cost at 0.296 coins. Excessive cost 0.296, while lows in 0.239. The found the middle value of costs at 0.272. The US to Axie gauge toward the month's end 0.255. Change for January 13.9%. Dollar to Axie Infinity gauge for February 2025. In the first place cost at 0.255 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.264, while lows in 0.229. The found the middle value of cost 0.248. The US to Axie gauge toward the month's end 0.245. Change for February 3.9%. US to Axie expectation for Walk 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.245 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.245, while lows in 0.198. The found the middle value of costs 0.225. The US to Axie estimate toward the month's end 0.211. Change for spring 13.9%. Dollar to Axie Infinity estimate for April 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.211 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.211, while lows in 0.172. The found the middle value of cost 0.194. US to Axie estimate toward the month's end 0.183. Change for April 13.3%. US to Axie expectation for May 2025. In the first place cost at 0.183 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.183, while lows in 0.148. The found the middle value of cost 0.168. The US to Axie gauge toward the month's end 0.158. Change for May 13.7%. Dollar to Axie Infinity gauge for June 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.158 coins. Excessive cost 0.169, while lows in 0.147. The arrived at the midpoint of costs at 0.158. The US to Axie conjecture toward the month's end 0.157. Change for June 0.6%. US to Axie expectation for July 2025. Before all else cost at 0.157 coins. Excessive cost 0.163, while lows are 0.142. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.154. The US to Axie conjecture toward the month's end at 0.152. Change for July 3.2%. Dollar to Axie Infinity conjecture for August 2025. At the outset cost at 0.152 coins. Excessive cost 0.162, while lows in 0.140. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.151. The US to Axie conjecture toward the month's ends at 0.150. Change for August 1.3%. US to Axie expectation for September 2025. At the outset cost at 0.150 coins. Excessive cost 0.156, while lows in 0.136. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.147. The US to Axie figure toward the month's end 0.145. Change for September 3.3%. Dollar to Axie Infinity figure for October 2025. initially cost at 0.145 coins. Excessive cost 0.151, while lows in 0.131. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.142. The US to Axie figure toward the month's end 0.141. Change for October 2.8%. US to Axie expectation for November 2025. Before all else cost at 0.141 coins. Excessive cost 0.149, while lows in 0.130. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.140. The US to Axie figure toward the month's end 0.139. Change for November 1.4%. Dollar to Axie Infinity figure for December 2025. Before all else cost at 0.139 coins. Excessive cost 0.170, while lows in 0.139. They arrived at the midpoint of costs of 0.152. The US to Axie figure toward the month's end 0.158. Change for December 13th, 7%. US to Axie expectation for January 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.158 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.195, while lows in 0.158. They found the middle value of cost 0.173. The US to Axie gauge toward the month's end 0.181. Change for January 14th, 6%. Dollar to Axie Infinity gauge for February 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.181 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.181, while lows in 0.146. They found the middle value of costs at 0.166. The US to Axie gauge toward the month's end 0.156. Change for February 13.8%. US to Axie expectation for Walk 2026. First and foremost, cost at 0.156 coins. Excessive cost 0.195, while lows in 0.156. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.172. The US to Axie conjecture toward the month's end 0.181. Change for spring 16.0%. Dollar to Axie Infinity conjecture for April 2026. Before all else cost at 0.181 coins. Excessive cost 0.231, while lows in 0.181. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.202. The US to Axie conjecture toward the month's end 0.215. Change for April 18th, 8%. US to Axie expectation for May 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.215 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.275, while lows in 0.215. They found the middle value of costs of 0.240. The US to Axie gauge toward the month's end 0.256. Change for May 19th, 1%. Dollar to Axie Infinity conjecture for June 2026. Before all